Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this video is for the Aquariuses out there, because it's y'all season coming up as I'm filming this, because the 20th is tomorrow. So happy birthday to all the Aquariuses that have a birthday this month or next month, this season. I hope that your birthday season is amazing and you guys have fun, because I know that y'all have been going through it, and to be honest, I am loving Aquarius season, for real, for real. Aquarius season has brought great inspiration to me, genius ideas. So Aquariuses, make sure you make the best of this season, y'all season. It's time for y'all to make things happen. You know, the spotlight is on you guys now. So let's see what's going on for you this week. I don't know that I finished my intro or not. I'm not sure, but we're just going to keep going anyway. We have the end of a sea. This goes already. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. And I was talking about how you guys may have had a trying year, or a trying almost couple years. Well, year and a half possibly for some, because Saturn is in Aquarius and depending upon your placements, Saturn could have been on your placements. But it's through those experiences that really build us. And I feel, Aquarius, that's what you're looking back over the tough cycles. And the universe is saying they're coming to an end. I love that for y'all, honestly, because I seen it. I seen the tough cycles Aquarius was going through. See? Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. I'm loving this energy for y'all. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So with what I see for you, Aquarius, is you have gained a lot of insights over really the past year. And it was a lot, of course. But in the center of your energy is you're ready for change. And the universe is saying you can expect powerful change. And I feel you got 2 full moon cards here. So you are closing major cycles in your life, Aquarius. And I love how the new moon is in the center. With the conclusions are within reach, Aquarius, you may have realized some things you have overlooked. People you may have overlooked, you know, qualities or character traits in people. But all in all, Aquarius, you really extract the knowledge from it, I see. Maybe 2021 was more about the stress part about the situations, but I feel going into your season in 2022, you know, for the first month, of course, you really reflect on those situations from a bird's eye view. And from a bird's eye view, you get to see all the pieces and how they came together. And I feel, Aquarius, more of your puzzle pieces are coming together, which is making you more excited about the expect powerful change. Let's see. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles. For some Aquariuses, you have gotten out of a relationship with someone with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. And it's because the end of a tough cycle. This relationship took a lot out of you, Aquarius, or the person you was talking to. It could have been a person you may have thought about taking things more long-term with, but you changed your mind with the expect powerful change. But let's say if it was a relationship, Aquarius, you started to crave a life outside of this person. That's usually how Aquariuses can work, is when they really start to detach from you by piece, by piece, by piece. It's not something all the time that happens sudden, because for some Aquariuses, it's the subtle things. For some Aquariuses, it's the tower type of. So even Aquarius within itself is different from other Aquariuses, which is very interesting. But either way, it was a situation where you just couldn't do it no more, Aquarius. And this would be the season where you say enough is enough, expect powerful change. Especially if this person does not appreciate all the hard work you tried to do. Because this said Capricorn. This lets me know Aquarius, you put work. You tried to listen to these people. Maybe it's friends, family. But either way, it's still you put a lot of work into these connections. And you really got to see the foundation. Because Capricorn represents the foundation of how strong your bonds really was. And for some, it's a relationship that you realize it's time to expect powerful change. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I feel for some Aquariuses, being in a relationship started to take you away from the things that you really want to do. And see how the Queen of Pentacles is turning her back. And if you're a guy, then it'll be the King of Pentacles. But either way, Aquarius, maybe you felt this person, for some, was unstable. For some, in terms of their life decisions. For some, in terms of their emotions. It's something about this relationship that really started to take a toll. And I see for some Aquariuses, you was the more mature one. So it seems to me for some Aquariuses, you may have actually been in a codependent type of relationship where the person can always come to you about something, or they always need something from you. It's always something from you. So for some Aquariuses, y'all relationships, people was taking a lot from y'all. Like I said, it doesn't just have to be relationships. This could be friendships. But either way, with the Queen of Pentacles, you're turning your back towards that because you want to get focused on what you would like to manifest. The Queen of Pentacles, she's very caring. She's focused. She's driven. But she's also very nurturing. That's what I love. The Queen of Pentacles, to me, by my definition, she's a mix of a Cancer and a Capricorn. Because she cares like a Cancer, but she's focused like a Capricorn. And that's how you're coming, Aquarius. Like, you care about people, but you also, with all this earth energy, you're really thinking really about your long-term decisions and the bonds in your life. Are they really long-term? For some Aquariuses, you realize you may have been in situations with people that you realize they were temporary. You know, because people, they have different seasons in our lives, right? So maybe for some Aquariuses, you realizing that you kind of maybe made a moment in time relationship stretch way further than it had, right? And I've been there too. It happens where we think that people that are only in our life for just a season is long term, right? But even for Aquariuses, that's not the case. I see you as the Queen of Pentacles, which is beautiful. I love the grounded energy that you have. Queen of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Clubs, which is the 5 of Wands. Let's see, why is the 5 of Wands here? We have the Jack of Diamonds, which is the Knight of Wands. This lets me know, Aquarius. People getting on Aquarius nerves. I get that very strongly, where I feel you was really trying, Aquarius, to do the best that you can, but maybe even for yourself, Aquarius, you realize how you was around codependent people. People who only would have dragged you down slowly, because this is the Knight of Pentacles. So you started to realize, maybe for some Aquariuses, you started to look at how people was wearing on you slowly but surely. But that's the thing. You say, I got to get myself back. Being around these people is bringing me down. Look at the conflict. That's one thing I saw in Aquarius spreads was conflict a lot last year. And Aquarius, you done with that. I just see you done with that, man. No. I know that's right. New moon, eclipse. We had the strength. That's what I'm I would suggest to people that you tell to leave you alone. Leave you alone, Aquarius. Because some people may not respect what you're saying. They still try to approach you And this is you. It's not to say that this will be you yelling. But let's say like if somebody try to talk to you, right, Aquarius, and it's somebody that you cut off, you minding your business, and this person comes up to you, because it's the subtle things that Aquarius would say. So let's say this person pushed you too far. They say, oh my gosh, Aquarius, you know, after them doing it for how many times, right? And you heard sorry for I don't know how many times, right? For some people, you were dealing with someone who was always sorry. I don't know, like, why people think, like, saying sorry just fixes everything. But could be what you're thinking about people in your life, Aquarius. You're tired of hearing somebody say sorry. Like, stop saying you sorry, because you're not sorry. Like, this is Aquarius. Like, stop. Yo, who got Aquarius tight? But I feel that, though, because it's like an insult to your intelligence. When you watch someone continuously do the same behavior over and over and over and over, and they keep saying, I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. Like, come on, you're not sorry. You're not. And this is how I feel, Aquarius. This is what you do. And then it's like, the person be like, well, I just want to know how you doing today. And it's like, Aquarius would be like, I don't care to tell you that. Straight up like that. That's and it's so simple because they have no emotion. Aquarius, when they care about people, even if the relationship is rocky, they still will care about your well-being. It's when an Aquarius don't even care how you doing today at all. Don't care to ask, don't care to talk to you, don't care to see you, nothing. And I feel people ignore the red flags of Aquarius. But listen, you will be careful when you step on an Aquarius like that, because it's the simple things they say. See, this is a Leo card. This is how a fire sign may come. I ain't gonna lie. In my younger days. But in my older, life phases, I became more Aquarius moon, honestly. And I be saying small things like that, where it's just no emotion. Like, I don't even... You're not even, I'm not going to yell at you. I just want to know how you are. I don't care to tell you that. I don't know why you're asking me. Don't contact me again. That's a version of Aquarius yelling. Because Aquarius, they don't really do all that. Some Aquarius is dependent on their moon sign. They may go a little far, but there are a lot of Aquariuses that really don't. It stresses them out to go, no. So I feel, Aquarius, you're not going back and forth with nobody, but it's somebody who stepped on your toes and you saying expect a powerful change. And it's also probably somebody who keeps saying they sorry and is getting on Aquarius' nerves. I know that's right. That would get on my nerves too. Stop saying you sorry. And we have Temperance. With the peace. This is my peace card. You're done dealing with people disturbing your peace, man. I feel like there's somebody for some Aquariuses that just don't get the hint. That just do not get the hint. Like, expect powerful change. Stop talking to me. I don't care that you're sorry. I don't care to hear what you have to say. Because it's funny how now that I made up my mind, I feel for these Aquariuses that feel this way, it's because you gave this person a lot of chances. That's why. But that's the thing with Aquarius. You got to be careful. And I'm an Aquarius moon saying this. Best believe, if an Aquarius leaves you suddenly, they've been thinking about that. They've been thinking and planning about that. It's just nothing pulled that trigger. See, it's always something subtle that pulls that Aquarius trigger. And this is Aquarius season, so Aquarius is maybe in the space where somebody in their life do something that pulls that trigger, where it puts y'all in a place where expect powerful change, conclusions are within reach. I'm tired of this. That's right, because you want peace. It's somebody around you, Aquarius, that had a lot of drama. Maybe for some, they'll try to invite you into their drama. It's always something going on. There's never no good news. There we go. Some Aquarius is always tired of somebody ringing their line. There's always some type of something. And Aquarius just like, listen, don't speak to me no more. Some Aquariuses are like really fed up with somebody. For real. But going back to pulling that trigger, people don't realize that because Aquarius will sit there for a long time. But people mistake Aquarius sitting there for that long that they cool. No, they know how to also still be there physically, but still be in their mind somewhere else. And then it's when I look at Aquarius as their heart is in their head in a way. It's when you're stuck in an Aquarius mind and you can't get out. It's something... I feel like these people started to become a long distant thought out of your mind. That's another thing. Aquariuses, when they really care about somebody, they will put that person in the forefront. And some Aquariuses will absolutely sacrifice so much to be with somebody that they care about. And so when you see an Aquarius kind of really distraught, it's a lot. Best believe if you see like an Aquarius that usually holds it together and you see them just fall, like when I mean they're just distraught, they're upset, just know that something happened to that Aquarius. That's like how I feel as an Aquarius moon. Just know something touched my emotions because I'm not the type of person that will like cry and about everything. You feel me? So if I'm really upset about something, you know, it's for a reason. And I feel like the people that you're walking away from, Aquarius, just don't understand that. They don't understand that you have given all that you can and it has been wearing on you. And people don't respect that. It's like they still want more from you. You feel me? Temperance. We have the Joker. This Joker has colors, so this is the Fool. You're going on to new beginnings, Aquarius, away from these people. I just hear it is what it is. We have the Queen of Hearts, which is the Queen of Cups. Look at this Queen energy. If you're a guy, just replace this with King. Aquarius, you're on a whole other level. And I see that 2021 really has changed you for the better, and it made you more aware, and your tolerance is a lot lower because you realize that you don't put people through what these people put you through. And they fail to understand that because you're the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she's not causing all this stuff. You feel me? And then you got the one person still, hey, Aquarius, hey, and that, ooh, with you, I cannot stand that. When someone just doesn't care how you feel at all, but they're just so adamant, they just don't get the hint, just don't get it. But I feel, Aquarius, you're going to make it known that you're not playing with people in 2022. It's in these cards, man. You're on a whole other level. But you will be fine without these people, Aquarius. Honestly, you will be. It seems like they just brought stress. Especially, this could have been a relationship, too. We have the Page of Cups here. You have the Fool card here twice, Aquarius. And I feel like for some of these people, Aquarius, they would definitely hold you back. They will. Because they would make everything about them. And that's what will hold you back from your new beginnings. You may have really been around people that only cared about themselves, Aquarius. And that's what you could be realizing. How selfish some people have been that went under the radar. That happens. It does. Let's see the Fool. We have the Knight of Swords. Let's see, why is the Knight of Swords here? And we have the Ten of Wands. This is what I'm saying. There's somebody around. This is not for everybody. But there is somebody around in Aquarius that is not getting the hint. Honestly. And I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad about this. Because it's when you just don't respect, like, got me stuttering. Like. It's, that irritates me. Because Aquarius, you're the Queen of Cups, man. You trying to explain to people and they still dropping cups like, hey, Aquarius, can we have a new beginning? I know that I was the Knight of Swords. I know I caused a lot of conflict in your life. And I know you're the Ten of Wands because you're stressed out because I don't take no responsibility for myself. But how dare you try to leave me, Aquarius? How? You know, I know the conclusions that you have within reach is that I am nothing but drama, confusion, Knight of Swords, and irritation. But Aquarius, why would you leave? Why? There's somebody literally sounding like that. And they don't even realize how ridiculous they sound. Like, do you hear yourself? But Aquarius, pay attention to people who don't respect your boundaries. Like I said, for a small few, you're dealing with someone who severely disrespects your boundaries. And for some, it's quite concerning, actually. Honestly, when someone doesn't, for even the slimmer amount, it's kind of like of obsessive energy. For a small amount of Aquariuses, you were dealing with someone who may have been obsessed, that don't know how to leave you alone. So for those Aquariuses where somebody is not respecting your space, make sure you got things for yourself, because like I said, for a very slim amount, you're dealing with someone who may be obsessed. They don't want to let you go, no matter if you're not happy or not. So make sure for those Aquariuses, if you resonate with that part, figure out a plan and how to really separate yourself from this person. Because for some, they might not leave you alone. They may keep calling you. They may keep messaging you on social media. It's something that they're doing. So I'm saying for those small amount of Aquariuses, make sure you do what you need to do. Because I get a kind of very uncomfortable vibe for a very slim amount with that. Let's see. What are final messages for Aquarius? But look, you got your ancestors. Connect with past loved ones, sense, feel, and connect. That's right, Aquarius. You protected. You got your ancestors really watching over you. So, wait, let me pull another card. Look at this family. Not spiritual. Family connections, respect people, and can see this part, like that slim amount for Aquarius is you're dealing with someone who does not respect your boundaries, who will keep, somebody's going to push an Aquarius where you may have to make a decision you don't want to do. Like I said, this is for a small amount of Aquariuses. For some, you may have to go to the police on this person. I'm going to tell you right now. For some, if you're dealing with someone who is just messaging you a lot, calling you a lot, you may not even be a police type of person, because everybody's not like that. But for some, your ancestors that relate to that for the slim amount, that's what you're going to have to do. They don't want you to end up in a situation where this person may hurt you. Honestly. And like I said, this is for a very, very, very slim amount of Aquariuses. It's a serious situation. They know you tried to tell this person, but for some, somebody may have to get the police called on them. For some Aquariuses, you may have to file a restraining order against somebody. That's a very small amount. Whatever it takes to protect yourself. Because there's some, I don't like that. When you deal with somebody who won't leave you alone like that, listen, you can't take matters into your own hands. Because that's how situations get out of control. So Aquarius, if you start to feel like this part of the reading, then I'm talking to you honestly. Like, make sure you got a plan in place to protect yourself. Because I don't like the vibes I feel from this person. Yeah, remember who you are. Culture, resilience, and beliefs. Ooh, I don't know. Usually I don't get that. I don't get police very often, but I get it for a small amount of Aquariuses. Somebody gonna have to call the police on someone or get a restraining order on someone, because someone is not going to leave Aquarius alone to that point where they have to file a restraining order, where you have to stay 500 feet from an Aquarius. It gets like that. See, when you don't learn how to control yourself, see, that's when, because like, for example, police is Saturn type of energy. So that's when you go to jail. You feel me? So if you want to keep trying Aquarius and they get a restraining order on you, then you're going to be in and out of jail. And you, so where does this get anybody? Honestly, you don't have Aquarius, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Y'all be safe out here, Aquarius, for real. Even if that's not you. Because some people don't know how to let y'all go. I've seen it with my own personal eyes. Believe me. Woo-wee. But anyway. With the connect with past loved ones. Pay attention to what you feel around you, as well as your 5 key physical senses. You have a sixth sense that connects you to the spiritual world. This card indicates that your sixth sense is strong. Your ancestors or loved ones in spirit are trying to get your attention. They are sending you signs that they are with you and love you very much. Watch for their signals and be open to connecting with them. Let's see. Family connections. It's time to reconnect with your family. You do not need to live or spend a lot of time with them like the Simonians. But perhaps you could call or visit a family member. Your family doesn't have to be biological. They could be your adopted family or friends. Sometimes our biological families are no longer a part of our lives, and that is okay. It is important to create your own family in whatever way suits you. You may even view your pets as your furry children or family. This card can also be a sign that family members passed away. Let me tell you, Aquarius. I'm going to tell you something. Anybody who mess with y'all, they better watch out, because your ancestors would destroy. It's all here that they try and contact you. That's another thing to remember, Aquarius. They got your back. And like I said, for that slim amount of Aquarius with that situation, you know, make sure you do what you need to do. You feel me? Remember how wonderful you are, for remember who you are. This card right here. You have forgotten the many gifts and great potential that you have. Take a moment now to slow down and remember what you originally wanted out of life. Recall who and where you wanted to be. There is still so much time left for you. Do not give up. Reconnect with everything that creates joy in your life and make your heart sing. Exactly, Aquarius. So either way, despite you moving away from people, places, and things, you got spiritual protection. So believe me, you okay, Aquarius. And with the expect powerful change and the full card twice, and somebody for a slim amount don't want to let Aquarius go, but they're going to have to anyway. But Aquarius, I hope you guys appreciate this video, and I'll catch you guys later.